PYX 106, Quinn and Cantera.
It's 1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. The handsome and talented Chas Farcher, Esquire, member of the Columbia County Empire.
Hi, Chaz.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Now, can you use you can use Esquire, can't you?
Sure. That, doctor, barrister of the court, whatever works for you guys.
Doctor, you're a doctor?
Juris doctor.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Wow. When you get to the law, it's all like, you can pretty much operate on people.
What was the other one? Barista?
My wife calls me a whole bunch of different names. It's usually none of those, but I mean, any of those would work too.
Right.
Chaz is here from Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti to talk about the scandal in Queensbury.
Scandal!
They arrest the supervisor and his wife, arrested by state police yesterday on charges related to election fraud. They were getting, you get a petition to be able to run, and they didn't have a witness. Did I read that right?
Yeah, so like most politicians, you want to try and run on as many party lines as you can, knowing that most voters or many voters only vote along party lines without knowing a whole lot about the candidate.
That's why I see the same name under multiple places when I'm voting. Okay.
You got it. So this guy's a Democrat, but he decided he also wanted to try and pick up the conservative party line, so he would be on multiple party lines. In order to do that, because he's not registered as conservative, when you get signatures for the petition to be able to run for the primary, they have to be witnessed and notarized. He goes out, gets a bunch of signatures. Now the Republicans have alleged that they weren't properly witnessed or notarized. He says his wife, although wasn't there when the signatures were actually done, she was in the car behind him. So
right,
who knows?
There's no law that the notary or the witness has to get out of the car. I read that, right?
And now I'm starting to think, since you say he's because I thought he was a Republican straight away, but maybe he's just a Democrat out there trying to fight the good fight out there.
So now you're on board with it.
Well, I mean,
you're
he's trying to give the people what they want. If they think he's a conservative,
you have to follow the law no matter what party. I'm calling for a special investigation in Queensbury. Is that something we can get together, Chaz?
I sure
it's something
think so.
that's already happening. The state police are doing it, and the local district attorney's already recused himself. It's being prosecuted by the district attorney down in Albany, who, for whatever it's worth, is also a Democrat.
So, do you think it was conjured up together over dinner, the guy and his wife? Because she's the notary, he was the politician, right? And how do you come? You get those petitions, I'll notarize them.
Well, I mean, it's either a witch hunt or it's a technical violation of the law. I mean, it's one of the
Sounds like
two.
a nothing burger up there in Queensbury.
He says his wife was in the car, which is kind of close enough. But if she's not there, she was present for. There's only about a dozen or so signatures needed. She was present for many of them, but maybe not all of them, which is odd to me. But I guess we'll see.
I feel like I've mislabeled this by calling it a scandal. It doesn't seem like that big of a deal. Is this a big deal?
I'll tell you what, there's scandals up there all the time. Some guy stole from the dance money last week, and then it's just mini scandals.
I guess my
listen, it's pretty serious. They're facing misdemeanor charges, which is up to a year in jail for each of them. He's got one charge against him. She's got 3 pending against her. So I mean, they're facing jail time if convicted.
And they actually arrested them. Did they put them in handcuffs for this?
When you're arrested on a misdemeanor, if it's not a violation, then usually, yes, you're arrested and processed. With somebody like the town supervisor, they usually will give you a heads up or notice. They'll come pick you up at your house or whatever else. They'll give you that kind of courtesy. But, yeah, it's an arrest, and you got to be processed and arraigned.
We are
boy,
watching this sizzling scandal in Queensbury.
Tell you what, yeah. Well, they learned a lesson, guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look, I learned a lesson. Look for the red light that tells you your engine is hot. I learned that lesson a couple weeks ago, too.
Yeah, that's an expensive lesson for Quinn.
Yeah, much more expensive than this will be.
Chas Farcher from Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti, 100-LAW-1010 at 100-LAW-1010.com. Thanks for I'm going to channel Rachel Maddow. Thanks for the scoop.
Yes.
A pleasure as always, guys. You guys have a great day. Enjoy the snow.
You guys are doing a great job.
Dr.
Watch
Chas
this
Farcher.
space.
Thanks, Chaz.
See you, buddy.
Thanks, guys.